Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into another video. Today's video is on how to actually play Rise of Furia. If you've been into Paladins lately, you will know that this mode is actually inside of the game. You probably already tried to play it and got very confused. I'm going to try to explain it for you. First rule, this is different a little bit from the original one that it was here 4 or 5 years ago, where you can actually pick whatever you want instead of having random champions. You can duplicate champions, and not just that, but you can also pick loadouts and talents. That's the first rule. The idea here is to get to the top of this tower and then have a TDM match up top. There's boosters all around that you can actually get from collecting them. So we're gonna go damage down by here, you know, just cruise in. Obviously you can use certain characters like 7, get up there and so on, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the pathway and we're gonna try to get all the boosters, right? The boosters are for giving old charge to your teams. If you collect the most, you get more old charge eventually. So you start off that TDM of 10, like, of 30 kills. It's 30 kills only. You started off with some old charge for you and your team. So I got this one. There's already people going there. I'm gonna have to wait here for this, and let's see if they are gonna catch every single booster. Most people would just ignore the boosters. You know, you can ignore them, but you can give a little bit of an advantage at the start of that TDM for your team, so why not? There's a little bit of a hidden jump here from one side to the other without having to go to the platform on the left side. And now we go here. What's going to happen is the water's already rising, as you can see, because we've already reached certain platforms. And that is to prevent you from, you know, just staying all the way down there. Do not worry if you fall in the water. You don't actually die. You just get teleported back. So here we got that booster. These are the platforms that do break. You see that they shake and everything, but it's fine. And you can also do this little jump here like I'm doing. Oh, and I messed up. That was actually going so good, and then I messed up. We just get pulled back into whatever area was there before there. And I'm actually just going to wait here for them to trigger to the next area. And here's the water coming back up, and we're right here. So now, there's no booster there. We're going to break these on purpose so that the people on the back there fall. Then we're going to get this booster here for our team. And go straight away, all the way over here. Huge jump. We're going to go here. This is going to pull us forward. And we're going to jump into this one, break it. There's a lifting up and down platform here. And we go like this. And it goes up. And we go back like this, so we can continue going on our path. I don't think... Is there anybody already up there, like the enemy? There's a crystal up there that if I can't reach there on time, I will show it to you guys. But essentially, to get to the next stage, we have to break it. It has 21,000 HP. And then we'll be teleported into the the TDM map. Oh, messed up there. I guess you can do that as a little strat, so you don't have to go all this back. See another booster there, another one there. That one's actually pretty easy to get. You just jump down. You can get here from the chains as well here, like a little bit of a secret here. But a lot of people don't know about that one. Vivian fell. Is Electra going to go for the booster? I don't think so. We're going to get it. It's like a parkour Minecraft kind of map. And somebody broke it. Okay, so by the end of this video, I'm actually going to show you how that crystal looks like. If you want to, you can also check out the speed runs that I have already before this little tutorial, where I actually managed to get all the different sort of records with win, with loss, just from the loadouts to destroying the crystal, and then you can see the crystal there, you know, like, or I can show it to you guys. I'll pull out a video here in a second. Do ignore that little crystal up top between the numbers, because that essentially is the coin that you had, the currency that you'd have from the event. So then you could purchase like some frames, sprays, the death marker, etc. And the skins were actually DLCs, all right? And speaking of which, don't forget, Abyssal Lord Drogus is actually 1,200. And 50 crystals. So if you have been saving some crystals, you can actually get it. Abyssal Lord Drogos, that's right. The other skins, I think they're in chests. You got the Demonet Maeve, the Archangel Tyra, and the Fallen Androxus. Which is actually said this Androxus is not using it because then we could show it. No. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention there's no item store. As you can see, nobody has items, and that's part of the reason. As you can see, those little crystals, the purple crystals there up top, they're actually not giving you any credits whatsoever for this mode, so they can't really make the item store work. If they had a bit more time, and if they were planning on doing some changes to the mode besides the one where you can select loadouts and talents, maybe they would have made it work, but unfortunately they didn't, so that's unfortunate. Here comes Vivian. Yeah, knew it. That's a wonderful kill right there that Andrew really wanted me. There he goes. I'm just trying to buy items. Also, you can switch loadouts, by the way. You can just press U, or depending on what you're using on, if you're on console. I don't know the keybinds for console, I don't remember. Last case scenario, you can also go like escape, swap loadout. And just swap loadout mid-game. You can swap loadouts, talents, and it works. Like I can legit do it right now and show it to you. Let's switch it up for a healing loadout, shall we? There. And you can see there the talent did change.
3 kills.
And we're gonna miss all our heals here. And there you go. Then you have the final scene. For anyone wondering what these scenes are, I have videos about lore on my channel. But essentially, the stories portraits when Furia came over to the game, they essentially did this entire event and the entire lore, where Furia was actually just an ordinary girl, and so was her sister. There was a portal around in the city of Ceres. That was the name of the city, by the way, that opened up, like, connecting to the Abyss. Corvus was sent there by the magistrate to try to deal with it, and he thought that he had to sacrifice somebody for that portal. And he selected the girl who was the sister of Furia, then sacrificed it to the portal, but it seems that apparently what they wanted to do is transform that sacrifice into an agent of them, for them, right? And then you see Lord Abyssal Drogos, that character we see over there, this skin here ended up being a skin, but it's supposed to be a different character, okay? Like, it was just the best match they could actually pull off. So Abyssal Lord Drogos then transformed Ceres into become the Oracle of the Abyss, and on that process, then both the Lord Abyssal Drogos and the girl that wasn't named Ceres yet destroyed the city of Ceres. The only two people that survived were Sarah, which ended up becoming Fury because she was inside of the church. She grabbed the weapon that was there from the statue, transformed herself into the Angel of Vengeance called Furia, and then you have Corvus that survived thanks to the dagger that he already owned because of the powers of the Abyss that it was connected to. And then there's a bunch more story about it, but obviously, like I said, there's a ton of videos about lore in my channel. I'm going to change something on my main page, so when you go there, it's going to be like a little list of like only lore videos. Anything that has lore related to it are there. You can go and check it. Some of them might be outdated, but I guarantee you there's still some good information you might like. I have lore theories and so on, and this event was for that. I think that they did a wonderful change by putting loadouts and talents. Although I gotta be honest, the first portion of the climb, I think there shouldn't be no passives, no abilities, and you can only pick talents and loadouts once you reach the top, and you could also get credits and item stores. So the TDM up top would actually be pretty fair. Right now, anything that has like CC is very strong, right? And nobody likes that. Like, if the Genos goes like cripples Genos, you're gonna have a hard time. You don't have anything to solve, like to stop it, right? Unless you play something like an Evian UI Ice Block. But other than that, the mode is actually super fun. Again, like I said, check out the other videos that I have before this one, because there are basically world record speedruns. Maybe somebody's gonna break them, maybe somebody is not, so who knows. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had all your doubts, you know, just answered. And if you have any sort of question that I might not have spoken during the event, during the gameplay and so on, please, by all means, go down in the comments below, ask away. Just a little final thing that I wanted to mention: the boosters that you catch during that game decide how much ult shards you start with. It doesn't give you a full ult. You get little shards of that ult charge over the map, and the more you have, the more ult you start off the TDM with. That's what I was trying to explain through the entire game. You might have come up with a doubt on that one, so that's why I wanted to circle back to that. But thank you so much for watching, and again, just a final little announcement: I'm actually going to be probably streaming on kick.com. If you don't know what kick.com is, you can go into the description, and I have a link tree with all my socials, and it's literally the first link in there. And kick.com is actually a new streaming website that is very, very similar actually to Twitch. And I just wanted to see exactly how it looks like. I was actually about to end the video, but I forgot that I wanted to show you guys how the crystal looked like. So here it is. Even though if you can go back into the videos and see it, I'm just going to show it still here for anyone who's curious. So once you reach the top, this crystal is there with 21,000 HP. What do you see there? And you have to destroy it. Here was me just basically trying to do it as fast as possible. That's why you even see the timer there. And I was trying to break it as fast as possible. I'm actually looking at this timer, and I might actually break my record here. No, it was the exact same thing, 34 seconds. Unfortunate. But there you go. That's pretty much it for this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and kick.com to help me out, just rise those socials. And if you have any questions, ask away in the comments down below. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching.